Yo, what's going on guys? In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to sync Fortnite clips and cinematics in After Effects. Before we get into this video, remember to drop a sub to the channel so we can hit 5,000. Also, use code BLAZZER in the item shop for the best editing skills in After Effects. And yeah, I mean it. And if you guys haven't checked out my first editing tutorial, I did my whole entire pan and crop on how to pan and crop clips and cinematics, so the first link will be down in the description. Let's get right into the video. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to sync a trick shot clip and also a cinematic. As you can see, here's the final product on what it's going to look like. So that's the whole thing fully synced out, and now we're going to have to do it all on our own. So what you're first going to want to do is have your song out just like this, as I'm going to see play right here. There's the whole entire song, and as you can see, these little bumps right here, that's where we're going to add these little keyframes. So we're going to just kind of keep track on where the bumps, and we're going to put the trick shots and the cinematics at, as you can see. The first one is going to be right here. That's where the first bump happens. So let's put it down. As you can see, just double click that and it'll show that little one there, and that's where the first keyframe is going to be. So we're just going to keep on going. And as you can see, right there is going to be the second one. So that's where right where the cinematic's going to end, and we're going to enter into the clip. And right here is right where he's going to like show the shockwave grenade. So we're going to do a double click right there. And right here is the next bump, so we're going to just do a double click, and the shot is going to be right after this. As you can see, car, like right where the cars hits. So we're going to put it right there. That looks pretty good. And then that's just where the end of it goes off. So that's all the clips, so we're just going to name these. So what we're first going to do is going to add in the cinematic clip, and right where it says sin, that's where we're going to put it, and right where it ends at the clip, we're just going to delete the rest of it. And then we're going to do Control-Alt-T, that's where it's going to bring in the time remap, and the time remap is, that's how you're going to sync the clips in After Effects. So what we're first going to do is, let's bring this over to where the clip actually happens, because right here, as you can see, this is just nonsense, nothing's actually going on. So we're just going to bring it right where the clip starts, and that is right around here. That looks pretty perfect to me. And we're going to end right, we're not going to go to the very end. What I like to do when I do my cinematic or syncing clips and anything in general is I do one right before. So that's one right before the clip ends. That's where we're going to put the other keyframe syncing clip, and we're going to end it right here, right where it starts to kind of get blurry, as you can see. And we're going to highlight both of these little highlight both of the keyframes, and when you click F9 on your keyboard, it puts into an easy ease mode. That's where, as you can see here, it makes them a little bit bigger. And you're going to want to click up here at this graph editor. Once you click that, you will have these 2 points. As you can see, this is where the keyframe at the end is and the keyframe at the beginning is. So you're going to want to bring this keyframe at the beginning up, kind of like a straight up line, but not much. Let's actually zoom this in a little bit more. So as you can see how it is just like this, and at the very end, you're going to want to bring this one very down, far down, like a probably around 80-degree angle. You want to have both of them just like this. Let's actually bring this down a little bit more and bring this one a little bit more, just like this. So as you can see, it just kind of looks more of like a smooth. So it has a fast fade in and then a fast fade out. So it has a slow in the middle, and when you click at the very end, let's see what it looks like. And we're going to bring in this clip just a little bit more down, and this one just a little bit more up. And as you can see, when we play it, that looks perfect to me. As you can see, it goes fast in the beginning, slow in the middle, and then fast at the end. So it makes a very just smooth and nice looking clip. So that's kind of it for cinematics. As you can see, it's pretty easy to sync cinematics. It's really only 2 clips, and then if you have multiple cinematics, that's what people usually do, is have 3-4 cinematics in a row, and then you'll go to a clip. But as you can see, I'm showing you guys one right now, so it's pretty easy to do. So now let's get right into the clip. We're gonna bring it down right above where the cinematic is, and now we're gonna just line it up where a clip is, as you can see what I'm doing. And now let's just, at the very end here, we're just going to put it down right at number 6. We're going to cut it again, and now it's just that one section, as you can see here. And now we're going to do Control-Alt-T again on our keyboard to bring up our keyframes. And now we're going to do the same thing we basically do with cinematics. We're just going to bring it where we actually want the clip to start. And as you can see, all this nonsense going on right now before the clip actually happens. And we're just going to bring this a little bit more, and right there, that's where it actually happens. So we're going to just bring it a little bit, let's say right, this actually looks pretty good, right when he opens up the wall. and we're gonna go to number 7 where he actually does launch the grenade launcher, and right there. See where the little pink is? That's right. So right where you want to do it. So now we're going to go to number 8 where he's actually going to be pulling in the grenade launcher, as you can see right here. So that's a perfect balance for when he actually hits the shot, and it's going to be right here at 6 keyframe. So we're going to bring in the hunting rifle, and right when he hits it, there we go. It's perfect. As I would usually do when he actually when the beat hits, that's where he actually shoots it, but it's very close to actually where the guy dies. As you can see, it's a couple frames, so we're just gonna do it right there where this keyframe is, and then at the very end we're just gonna bring it in where those lines show, as you can see right there in the victory royale. So that looks actually pretty perfect. So we're gonna do the same thing we did with the cinematic. We're gonna highlight all of these, click F9 on your keyboard, and we're gonna bring it into an easy ease mode, and we're just gonna go right back into the graph editor. It's pretty easy to sync up clips. Once you get the hang of it, it gets really easy, and you can make montages very fast. So we're just gonna bring in this keyframe, the first one. Let's just bring it up a little bit so it has that fast incline at the beginning, and at the very end where the song hits its point, we're just gonna bring that down a little bit, as you can see what I'm doing. So like basically an 80-degree angle. Looks pretty good. Let's just play this back, see what it looks like. And that's what that looks like. I gotta mute that real quick. So as you see, that looks really good. See, as you can see, it goes slow in the middle, so it has just like that nice flow to it. In the beginning, it goes fast. So it looks perfect. And as you can see with the rest of the clip, yeah, we needed to sync this up way better. That's what Graph Editor does, and it looks amazing when you finish it. So we're gonna do the same thing as we did with the first clip. We're gonna just bring these guys down. As you can see, these 2 points just have a little bit of a shorter, like they're kind of close together. So what we're gonna want to do is not make it like this. This would be horrible. As you can see, if you did it like this, like you're basically going backwards. You don't want to do that. So we're just gonna bring this up a little bit, like around right there, as you can see. And this one, we're just gonna bring it down. So you're basically, what you're always doing is the first one going into the clip, you want to bring up, and when you're going out of the clip, you want to bring down. That's kind of the whole entire thing of syncing, and it's pretty easy when you get a hang of it. So that looks pretty good. Let's just play this back, see what it looks like. Perfect. As you can see, that when he brings out the pickaxe, it goes like a slow motion. Perfect. So now we're going to go into the next set of keyframes, and for this one, as you can see, it's a bigger gap, so we want to bring this up a lot more so it makes it have a more smooth look, as you can see there. And for the shot, when you actually hit the shot, you want to bring the keyframe down a lot more so it has like a more bigger impact to the shot. It looks way better when you're doing it, and it makes it look way cleaner. So as you can see here, we did that. Let's see what it looks like. And as you see, that looks perfect. All we have to do now is just sync up the last couple of keyframes, and that's kind of it. So we're gonna just sync these 2 guys up a little bit. And when you actually want to exit out of the shot, as you can see on this keyframe, I'm gonna bring this one up a little bit more, just like it has like a little bunny hop. As you can see, it's a little spike, and then it goes down into the slow motion. That's like when he actually hits the shot. And then when you want to exit out of the clip, you want to have a fast. That's why you put the lines there. It looks like it's zooming out, and it looks really cool when you're exiting out the clip. So we're just gonna see what that looks like. As you can see, it looks perfect. So this is kind of everything when you're finished up syncing up your clip, and let's just look at back and see what it looks like. And that looks perfect, and it looks so much better when you have an upbeat song and has a lot of beats to it. It just syncs up very perfectly with the beats. So we're just gonna look at it one more time, and it looks perfect, as you can see. And with the cinematic 2 in there, it just has a very nice flow to it, and this is without any pan and crop effects, anything like that. And it looks so much cleaner when you actually have that. So that's kind of it when it comes down to syncing your clips in Fortnite. And if you guys want to have me do any more tutorials, please put them down in the comments. Like if you want to have a certain effect that you guys need, if you guys want to know how to make your cinematics in Fortnite in general, like how to make these like look very smooth and not choppy at all, put down in the comments. I might make that next. And if there's any effects a CC tutorial, I'll make any of those. So, and I really hope you guys learned a lot from this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so we can hit 5K, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Peace out.